So here's the Marconi CM-11 completed and set up. Power supply units are all installed in that box on the bench there, and the connecting cables link into the rack. The receivers at the bottom, the transmitters in the middle, and the antenna tuning unit at the top. And I've got that feeding into a dummy load that is in this Isomusen antenna tuner, which is just switched to straight through and to a dummy load. So the receiver's working fine. It's receiving okay. It hasn't got antenna into a dummy load at the moment, but it's working okay. So the power supply to the receiver seems to be working good. And the transmitter is working to a point. So I've tuned it up as per the manual. It's actually set at 375 kilohertz at the moment, LF frequency. And I'm monitoring the PA cathode current. And when I click, this is the key. I haven't got a Morse key here at the moment, but this is the key switch. So when I switch to, so I'm transmitting, I hear the click of the relays, and the cathode current is shown on the meter there. And by tuning the PA tune on the antenna tuning unit, I can get that to resonance, which is a dip on the cathode current. So about there, it's resonant. But the output power is less than a watt. I've tried changing the coupling, I've tried changing the antenna LF tune, I tried various settings of the other controls on the antenna unit. They are set as per the manual at the moment. The HT to the PA stage is good. It's sitting at about 1300 volts, which is exactly where it should be. So the HT rectifiers are doing a good job. So there's power getting to the tube, to the output tube, and there's exactly the right good current on the output tube. It should be in the centre of the dial there. So I really don't know what the problem is. So I want to look into it a little bit more and have a word with a few people that know about these transmitters. But it is working. So all the interconnects are good, which is a good sign. The high voltage rectifiers are working well. The receiver power supply is working well. Possible that the drivers aren't working correctly in the transmitter. If they're not driving the PA stage properly, that could be a problem. But it is registering cathode current, not as much as it should. It should go up to about 200 milliamps, and we're only getting about half of that. So there could be a driver issue, or there could be a fault in the antenna tuning unit. And there is a capacitor in there that is of the incorrect value, so I might try changing that out if I've got a suitable part. It's a high voltage part, needs to be 2.5 kilovolts, and the one that's in there is 4 kilovolts, but it's 0.22 microfarad, and the circuit specifies 0.005 microfarad. But it should, for where it is in the circuit, I wouldn't have thought it would have made that much difference. But anyway, maybe it is. Maybe it's deadening or damping the output power somehow. Anyway, there we go. Marconi CM-11. All the units tested, checked over, put back together, and it's sort of working.